know why y'all haven't learned it. Me self, I don't know why I have not learned this by now. Male-centered women will always turn on you. Male-centered women will always end up turning on you, especially if it even remotely pertains to their man. They will always turn on you. Just protect your peace.
Hi guys, so today we are talking about male-centered women. Yeah, and trust me, I have had my own share of male-centered women. So there are actually two types of male-centered women, in my opinion, in my own books. And the first type, are those women that only talk about their boyfriends, their men. They breathe their boyfriends. They talk about their boyfriends. They don't think about any other thing apart from their boyfriends. And then the only time they remember you as friends is when they're having issues with their boyfriend. I'm talking about that set now. Those sets, they're even less harmful than the second set I'm going to be talking about today. Now, the second type of male-centered women, these are the people that I'm talking about in today's video. These are the ones that live for male validation. These are the ones that will throw every woman that they know under the bus because of men, including you. She will step over your body to defend a man that does not even like her, a man who will choose his homies 10 times before he chooses her. Yeah, that's the friend I'm talking about today. That's the woman I'm talking about today.
Whatever you do, make sure you avoid the girls who are male-centered. The girls who are male-centered are the most dangerous girls you will ever befriend, because their main focus is to get the validation from men. Their main focus is to satisfy a man. And I don't mean only by intimacy, I mean by attention, by, having them giving you compliments or whatever. Some girls are very addicted to making sure that they are seen by men, they are appreciated by men. It's like a lust for attention from men, and a lot of these girls are very dangerous for you if you befriend one of these girls, because most of the time they will put you in dangerous situations where you might not even realize. Okay? What people do not get when it comes to these male-centered women, most of the time when they have girlfriends, they just see it as a distraction, until they find another target who will validate their attention, and then they just get rid of you and leave you in the bush. This is why a lot of girls as well, as soon as they get a boyfriend or get a man, they will just leave you behind, because now it's like, okay, you're not that good enough. And that's also something that I feel like a lot of women need to start realizing, that some women in this life, they really, but it's different when it comes to being male-centered, and it's different for someone who wants to get married and have children and be happy, blah blah blah, because people have different priorities in life. But the girls who are male-centered are the ones who are very toxic, because why the hell do you not love yourself enough to know that you don't need any type of validation from a man?
We all know this kind of person. She might be in your circle now. She might have shown you shaggy before. These are girls who are not girls, but they pretend to be girls. They don't believe in girl codes. They don't believe in loyalty or friendship codes. They don't even know that they hate women. They don't realize that they hate women, but they actually do. Their whole personality is, I'm not like other girls. I don't do female friendships. I only have male friends. They would rather sit down with men than their own friends, because being liked by men is everything. This type of friend thrives in chaos. She needs male approval like oxygen. She will defend everything that a man does, no matter how wrong. She watch the males or the men around her mistreat their girlfriends, cheat on them, embarrass them in public, do all sorts of things to their friends. And instead of holding those men accountable, like calling out their bluff or asking them, why are you doing that? She will defend them till eternity. She will comfort them, encourage them, while looking at their friends or looking at the girls in the eye, like, nothing is wrong, as if they're not doing anything wrong. With this kind of friend, you don't need enemies. You cannot confide in her. You can't trust her with your secrets. You can't even trust her to have your back, because if a man is involved, trust me, she's speaking his side. And it's not because she's in love with the man or any man. It's just because of that, feeling of, I'm special to men. Like, she wants to be special to men. She wants to be needed by men. She's seeking their validation. There's a certain kind of power that women feel when they are validated by men. This kind of women build their whole personality around being cool with guys. They brag about having more male friends than female friends, as if it's a trophy, as if it's a race that we are all running. They would laugh at misogynistic jokes, join men to slander women and act like they are above female drama. Meanwhile, in real life, they are the main drama, like they are the ones causing the drama. You even notice that around men, their personality used to shift. They are either quieter or they are louder, depending on what they think that the men want at that point. They will throw shade at other women, including their closest friend, to look good in front of men. Good, like I have experienced somebody like this. In fact, maybe 2 or 3 people like this, and trust me, it is very disappointing when you realize that the reason this person is behaving like this is because they are male-centered. They want to be the pick-me of every group, even if it means isolating themselves from the very friends that supported them. They will let a man disrespect them because it is better to be liked by a man than to stand up for themselves. And if you are mistakenly this person's female friend, she will gladly sacrifice your dignity and your own pride and reputation just to keep her spot as the cool girl. Now, this thing is not about somebody being boy crazy or maybe seeking for attention, romantic attention. It is deeper than that. These are women who grew up internalizing misogyny so deep that they see men as prizes and other women as competition. They can't stand another woman's shine because they feel like every man in the room is supposed to notice them first. Like, are you people normal? If you have ever been betrayed by a friend like this, you will know that it cuts deeper than any form of relationship breakup. Because while men will always be men, this supposed friend is somebody that is actually supposed to understand you. She knows your pain, your fears, the challenges of being a woman, and she still chooses to side with men all the fucking time. Now, for those that are not aware, or for those that think they've not experienced this kind of friends before, I would like to give you some examples, some typical examples of male-centered friends. And if you can relate to any one of them, or if you have a friend that's like any one of them, trust me, that friend is male-centered. Now, this friend is that friend that will encourage you to stay in a very toxic relationship because deep down, the guy is good. He's a good man, Savannah. Stay in that toxic relationship and die there. She's the one that will tell your secrets to a man that you don't trust. She's the one that will tell your boyfriend that you are overreacting when you complain about something that he did wrong. She might even flirt with your man behind you, and then when you confront her, she'll tell you, oh, it was not that serious. What makes this kind of friend dangerous is not just that she sides with men, is the main fact that she doesn't see women as a community worth protecting or worth being a part of. She sees other women as competition for male attention, and that makes her loyalty impossible. You can't build friendship with a woman who values being seen as, one of the boys over being your friend. The funniest part is that this particular behavior does not come from malice. Some of it is learned. Many girls are raised in environments that teaches them that being desired by a man, being validated by a man is a very big, massive achievement. In fact, it's their biggest achievement. When that kind of mentality is drilled into your head for years, before you do it, you start building your personality around it, whether you like it or not. But it's not an excuse. It's still not an excuse for being a terrible person, for being a terrible friend. If you have a friend like this, pay attention and be very careful, because this kind of friendship, they don't get better over time. In fact, this girl can put you inside trouble. This person can sell you because of a man. Hey God, I beg. She will sell you because of a man, and anytime that she chooses a man over you, it just reminds you that you are very disposable to her. And a friend who sees you as disposable, trust me, that friend is not a friend you should be keeping. So to conclude everything I've been saying since, a male-centered friend is not harmless. She's a reminder that not all harm comes from strangers. Sometimes it comes from people that you trust the most. Guys, let me know what you think about this topic in the comment section. Have you experienced a male-centered friend before? I have, and very soon I'm going to do like a story time detailing my experience on somebody that male-centered and wanted to kill the person, but it's fine. I'd love to hear your thoughts about this topic in the comment section. I'd love to hear your experiences. And if you're a male-centered friend, please go for therapy. You need Jesus. You need therapy. Anyways, my name is Benita. If you're new here, welcome. If you're a return subscriber, all the love in the world. I'll see you guys in my next video. Please like this video. Leave a comment. You can subscribe if you love my videos. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.